Oh my god, their story. Alright, episode started. I'm good at giving warning. Hello, I am Shulk. I am a British man. I'm trying to kill the Monado. I don't remember anything else about that game. But I'm in Smash Bros. One of my abilities is increased speed. I only got like halfway through that game. The one that Shulk's from. Xenoblade Chronicles. It wasn't bad, I didn't really like playing it on the 3DS. 3DS like made my hands cramp up and I didn't enjoy playing it. And
I basically bought the
sucks.
3DS.
What?
For Ocarina. I bought the 3DS for this game.
I did too. Well, I knew there were other games I wanted as well. Like
Pokemon. And then I got A Link Between Worlds. I got Luigi's Mansion 3. I never got Majora's Mask 3D.
I did. I hated it.
A lot of people say that it's not as good as the original. Like they did something to it.
It's just a superior port.
People think the 3DS version is not as good as the original. I guess they changed some stuff in it.
They removed glitches.
I've never played it, so I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And it's been a hot minute since I've played the
a lot of people
regular
don't
Majora's
like it.
Mask anyway.
A lot of people don't like it because it doesn't look like crap. I'm not kidding.
Well, then people like this one though.
No, they don't. They don't look like crap enough. Like, it's seriously just because, boo-hoo, I want the original. If there are problems with it, then absolutely.
And Zelda.
But yeah, I was talking to someone about it, and they're like, but it doesn't look as dirty and grungy. Right.
They brightened up the colors, oh god.
Well, I'm mostly talking about Majora's Mask, because it has darker themes.
Yeah, I know.
But they're like, yeah, but I want it to look chunky. And I'm like, but there's, like, a notebook to keep track of things just in the game. Yeet!
Yeah, but where did you go, Zelda? I want to know where you went.
I want a game where I get to play as Zelda with a sword that's not crap.
I like Hyrule Warriors.
Does she have a sword?
Yes. It's more like a rapier, but yeah.
Yeah, but I said one that's not crap.
It's not crap.
I'm not a big fan of Dynasty Warrior games. Just because they can get really repetitive. I played Fire Emblem Warriors.
I never played a regular Dynasty Warriors.
If you just want to run through the game, it takes like 2 hours. But if you want to,
No, I don't doubt it.
But if you want to 100%,
Hyrule Warriors is fairly short.
If you want to,
however, Age of
it
Calamity
takes like
has been
500
long.
hours. I'm not kidding. It's like that kind of stark difference.
I know. I haven't even close to 100% of the first Hyrule Warriors. There's so much I still have to do. I've done the main story of it, but
Pro tip: don't. I think the completionist took like 400 hours to complete the game.
it introduced some characters that I very much like Linkle. She's adorable.
Yeah, Linkle's kind of cool.
I would love a game with Linkle as the main.
No, I want Zelda as the main character. I don't use the Master Sword.
Also, the main villain of the first Hyrule Warriors. She's pretty cool too.
Ganondorf? Ganondorfette?
She make Ganondorf look
Did
like
she
a
put
woman.
on the Peachette crown?
I don't remember her name.
I'm gonna say it's Ganondorfette. You can't change my mind.
What's her name?
Ganondorfette.
I like Lana. She was a new...
Lana!
She was a new hero character introduced. She's pretty cute too.
I like cute characters.
The main villain's name was Sia. Or Chia or what.
I don't ever want to have to go through a cutscene again. Alright, come on. Barry.
I'm gonna send you pictures in the Discord so you can see them.
Okay. I'm gonna see the world. Oh yeah, I know her. Alright, Ganon's castle. It's a castle. What's that supposed to be?
That's the archway with the gate from when you were a child.
No, I meant the weird pink stuff.
Down below?
Yeah,
Or above?
below.
That's pink. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's pink.
There's lava down there.
No. I've seen lava. That's not lava.
And then there's Sia with and without the helmet. In
See?
the Discord.
Pink.
Why does it look pink?
I don't know. Yeah, she looks cool. Link, can you hear me? It's rude. We will gather the power and create a bridge. You must defeat Ganon to save the world. So tell me, what's the lore? Why is it pink? Hey, what's over here?
The double defense.
What do I need to...
You need the gold gauntlets because you need to be able to pick up a massive freaking boulder. So you gotta do, I believe it is the shadow portion of the shadow temple portion of the castle.
How do I do the shadow portion?
It'll be the one with the purple beam coming from above the door.
Oh, so I get to pick what side of the door I'm
Yeah, you
doing?
can do it in any order. You don't have to do this in any particular order. You can do this whole dungeon randomly.
Alright, which one is it? This one?
It is purple. That's probably on the other side.
That one.
The forest temple portion isn't actually forest, it's wind. 'Cause the forest temple was originally going to be the wind temple, and this is what's left over of that. So Lens of Truth is going to be required in here, as well as the fire arrows. Nice shot.
Thank you.
You gotta shoot that with the fire arrow, yeah. Lens of Truth is required as well.
Okay.
Is timed. I don't think there's anything too important in that yet. You didn't need to kill yourself over it, though.
Well,
I literally think it might just be like hearts or something, so or rupees even. Don't let Sucky Boy get you.
can I make this?
If you roll, probably. Bet it brings you to the beginning of the room every time. But yeah, the gold gauntlets are in here. Oh, you gotta hit that. Shoot that thing. No, you don't need the shield anymore either. You can put your big orons back on.
Okay. Do I need a hammer?
Yeah, you need to use the Megaton Hammer to hit rusty switches. You're gonna be switching items out a lot. That's not a switch, though. A chest will spawn there. Nor do I think that's a rusty switch. The one up by the door is. Oh, that's gonna spit you out off the edge, and you're gonna lose something. Yeah, I think you just lost your red tunic.
That's stupid.
You can go buy it for 300.
I don't want to leave. My fucking tunic. Piece of shit.
I think you actually need it. There's a portion where it's gonna be too hot for you. I could be wrong though, so just keep going, and then if we need to go out and get it, then we'll go out and get it. Oh, just hookshot that thing. I think this is the gold gauntlets.
Give me the gold gauntlets.
Yeah.
Hooray! You had the
But
silver
go
gauntlets for
finish.
3 minutes.
Shoot that other torch.
This one?
Yep. Well, what did that do?
Not the same thing the old one.
Oh, lens of truth. Lens of truth. Sorry. There's invisible pathways, and I don't 100% remember where they are. They're ice pathways too. Oh,
No.
are they not? No, I thought you'd slip around. Nah, you need hammer. That'll open the door, and then you gotta go back through. The lens of truth will reveal another pathway. Just expect you're gonna have to use the items that were related to the dungeon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta shoot this with a light arrow. Shoot the glowing ball thing with a light arrow.
Womp. Hey, what's up? I look so stupid. Can she just T-pose instead?
That would be even better. That'd be very threatening.
She bring me out?
I think she does bring you out. Alright, so now you can go get double defense. And then do the rest of the... There's also a fairies fountain in here if you want to refill your fairies.
Nah. Alright, well I already have full fairies.
You already filled them back up. You used 2 of them in the spirit temple, didn't you?
Nope, I used 1. See? Full fairies.
Oh, you filled it back up. Alright.
Yeah, I only need 1. I'm gonna go buy this stupid red tunic.
You're gonna go buy it?
Yeah. Just not gonna equip it.
Well then, why are you gonna go buy it?
What if I need it?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, go to Goron City and go purchase it.
Because that's... I don't want to get halfway through, have to restart.
No, I see what you mean. Most definitely. The fire portion. You might... I'm like 50-50 on it. You might need it because it's too hot. You might not.
Well, I'm also just genuinely
Actually,
mad.
it's more like 70-30.
I'm also just genuinely mad that I lost it.
And that's why it's available for purchase after you get it for free.
Yeah, but then it's like, why wear the color you want? Because...
No, I mean, you got something to spend your rupees on now. And...
Yeah, but I could also buy green potions. Welcome, Link. I'm gonna give you defensive power. Here you go.
I'm gonna give you white borders around your hearts.
Because, God forbid, you give me a different tunic color. Also, refill my magic. You got nothing. Okay, but what about my magic?
Will she refill your magic if you play the song? Oh, yeah, she did. Okay, never mind. She refilled it.
And I just don't want to have a green tunic. Need to click here.
That's gonna put you in the crater.
Where do I want to be then?
Goron City.
There's no
That's
teleport to Goron City.
No, there's not. Well, you could do the Shadow Temple one to get to the village and then go from there.
See, now I'm much angrier that I lost the tunic. I just want to wear the red tunic. I don't like the green tunic. I know it's really iconic, but I hate the color green. I've never liked it as a color.
Hey, you were all over the red tunic when we did Link's Awakening, too.
Yeah, I like red. It's a better color. I mean, I'm fine with the blue one, too. It's just a better color. Green's a bad color. If you're watching this and you're like, but I like green, you're wrong. But, better pick up that one roop. Also, I thought this tunic was 200.
I know the Zora one was 300, but this one could be 200. I don't know.
I don't know. I should probably buy some more arrows. That would involve going to where arrows are. And I don't wanna. But yeah, I'm just gonna wear the green tunic the whole time now. Till we get to Gannon, and then I'll put on the red tunic. Is it up or over?
Over. Up is the crater way. I mean, you can also get to the crater through Goron City. I suppose you could have just done that, too. Ding, ding.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think we looked for that last time, and we couldn't find it.
I took a quarter heart. Give me the red tunic. 200.
Okay. Why is the Zora tunics 100 more rupees?
I don't know. Different question. Literally, what is the point of potions?
Restore magic, heal 8 hearts if you don't want to use a fairy, but I mean, you could just...
Oh, if I don't want to use a fairy that restores, 12?
It restores you to full.
At least 13 hearts. Because we don't know if it's actually full. It's at least 13 hearts. It was always 7. Because the point is you don't want to rely on fairies as your go-to. You want to have like 1 fairy and 3 potions. That way you're allowed 1 mistake. I also don't like how you can move your items around in your inventory. I like them having a set place.
You couldn't do that in the original. That's a 3DS thing.
I mean, I get both sides of it, because, like, it's neat to rearrange them.
Would you call that a quality of life improvement? Excuse me. Because I'm trying to think of ones that there would be between the original and this one. I mean, definitely you don't have to take up an item slot with the Ocarina. So that's good. Also, the boots are just a 1-click away rather than opening the menu and putting them in an item slot and then equipping them. Actually, you can't even put them in an item slot. You have to open your freaking menu every time. Yeah.
I thought you could put the boots in an item slot.
No, the original you can't put boots in an item slot. And that's a good thing. I mean, for the fact that you don't have to waste an item slot on boots, but because you can't, now you have to open the pause menu every time to take it off or on, take them off or on. Yeah, whereas this one, they just made it easy. They made them easier. Wind Waker, you can put the iron boots in an item. You have to.
Stop.
You're gonna need bomb shoes in here. See?
Why?
There's a little hole on the top of the bars there, and you have to get it to go over it and blow up on that.
Oh, because I can't just shoot an arrow through the giant gap in the wall.
Nope.
Holy crap! 38.
You weren't lined up right at all.
Well, it's kind of hard.
But bomb shoes are.
Okay, thank you.
Interesting. And when that's all you have in a randomizer, you did the exact same thing. You weren't centered.
I don't know how to center though. Like
that should be good right there.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, that was one of the complaints. Like, this is legitimately an actual complaint. This is not as smooth as the N64 could be with its analog.
How do you mean?
Some people just prefer the N64 one.
I want to get some USB controllers. I want to get a USB GameCube and a USB N64 so I can play these games with their actual controllers on my
I 1,000,000,000% do not. Because the N64 controller is terrible.
I would like to play Wind Waker on my Nintendo with a GameCube controller. I don't own a copy of well, technically I do, but it's not with me at the moment. I don't know where it is actually. I had it for GameCube and it got lost somewhere. I have my GameCube, but not Wind Waker.
I want them to remaster it for the Switch. And by that, I mean literally just smash the port over.
Wind Waker HD?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna.
Because I don't want to...
I'd be very happy, but I think they're gonna.
Because I don't want to buy a Wii U.
And Wind Waker is a fantastic
Literally
Zelda
port
game.
every single Wii U game onto the Switch.
I'm surprised they didn't do that anyway, because the Wii U was not very successful.
I mean, every main party Nintendo game.
This is where the Harry's fountain is. No, that's the light. Interesting part here. There was never a light dungeon in this game.
Kingdom Hearts is light. Another example of waiting in this game.
Invisible enemies.
No, I don't care about the invisible enemies, that's fine.
You can't break out of that sooner by messing with buttons?
I mean, I hit buttons last time.
Hey, now you don't have to buy arrows.
Maybe like...
Well, I think... That's a big old swinging spider boy. Wait, hold on. Let it swing. Now.
I did it. I'm the best!
We're just listening for that little sound effect that indicated it turned around.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
No, you didn't miss anything. There's a Triforce on the floor.
No. Couldn't see over Link's fat head.
I haven't gotten out of the forest area in the Twilight Princess copy. Because I have it modded. To have the Ocarina of Time model link in there.
As soon as you get to the open world, it's bad.
I might just wait till I can have the Wii U version of it on PC, because I think it might run better. But my little laptop can't run Steam. Absolutely not.
I'd rather just buy a Wii U than play it on official Nintendo.
See, I don't want to buy a Wii U. Now, if they port it over to Switch this year, which like I'm hoping they do with Twilight Princess as well, then I'll just get it back.
To a point, I hope they don't.
See, I hope they just port over Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker
Yeah.
HD. Oh
Maybe.
my goodness, that's terrifying. Excuse me.
So the reason I hope they don't is I don't want it to be a trend that they just constantly remake games.
Well, they need to get off the lazy remake train and not just do texture upgrades and color upgrades. Do a full-blown ass remake.
Well, but like a lot of people hate the Resi remake.
Like,
The Resident Evil.
give
Resident Evil 2 is
Shadow.
a 100% remake. It is literally a remake. Final Fantasy VII is a remake.
I really, really liked the Resident Evil 2 remake. The Resident Evil 3 one was good, but I had a big issue with it. Oh, so you do need it on. And my big issue with it was that it cut out a whole portion of the original game.
Yeah, but it's not like the original is any good.
That's not true.
I didn't like it.
The Resident Evil 2 remake was fantastic. They did the original proud.
I don't like it that much. Because it just feels like an inferior version of Resident Evil 4.
Okay, like, give Ocarina of Time that treatment, and I will pay $60 for it. Absolutely. But that's the only way. If they just go, here's the 3DS version on Switch, it's $40, I'll be like, nah, no thanks.
I don't know. I'm kind of up. So I wouldn't buy it because I don't really like this game.
But if they do like a 3D All-Stars type thing this year for the 35th anniversary, like they did with Mario, and it's Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD with another title, cool, I'll buy it. Because
Well,
I really think Skyward Sword's going to be its own thing.
I kind of hope it isn't, but I also hope it is.
I think it's going to be. They wouldn't include... I'd be very surprised if they did it in a 3-pack type thing, like they did with Mario.
Well, Mario also didn't have a single game that they've released in a long time. How do I get to that one over there?
What one are you looking at?
This one.
You can't make it there with hover boots?
Nope. Tried already.
Are those the only two left?
I believe so.
There's nothing hidden with your lens of truth.
Looked.
There's one underneath that big ass pillar over there too that you can pick up and throw.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, because I like remakes, but remakes are kind of lazy. Oh, and then I can go stand on it? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because remakes are kind of lazy. Sorry, remasters.
It depends on how you do. Yeah, remasters. But I'd call the Resident Evil 2 and 3 flat out remakes.
Those literally are remakes. Just like,
Do that with Ocarina of Time. I would pay for it.
I kind of don't want it. Because there's not really anything that Ocarina of Time has that I think could be...
Think of how
better
much
if
more
it
they
was
could
different.
add in, though. They could add in more quests and stuff. As long as they keep it generally the same. But they can add in so much stuff.
I don't know. I'd rather than not do it, personally. But, once again, not a big fan of this game.
I would love...
Mostly because I hate
love.
having to flip back and forth between child and adult.
If A Link to the Past got the Link's Awakening treatment for Switch, what would you think of that?
A Link to the Past got the Link's Awakening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I'd buy it.
You
But also
enjoyed
because-
Link's Awakening.
But also because that's like literally one of my, it's like my 5th favorite game of all time.
Yeah, I would buy it too. They released a Link to the Past in the new Link's Awakening style. Absolutely, I'd pay for that too. Or the Oracle games. If they did with the Oracle games too,
I'd be totally down for the Oracle games. I'd rather they do it for the Oracle games.
Some people want the original Legend of Zelda to get that too.
I'd be okay with that. But fix the controls.
I mean, there was move and attack and an item. You have...
Right, but the sword goes straight out in front of you. It has no armor.
Yeah, that's true. The full health sword beam was supposed to be in this game originally. I think I talked about that already at one point.
I don't know.
Is blue fire? You need it.
Yeah, so it's like it's kind of weird, but like I feel like this game's too easy.
It's definitely easy. I mean, maybe not the first few times I played it, but now it's easy for me.
Right, but like this effectively is the first time. Still easy. Like I've never had difficulty on anything in this game. Except for getting lost, but that's just, I genuinely have a bad sense of direction. So I'm not gonna...
Okay, so it's a ice block slidey puzzle, but it's timed.
Oh, already failed.
So you need to push the block up so you can melt the... Did you drop your blue fire?
Yeah, I had to use it to get through the door.
Oh. Yeah, you needed another room.
That's why I immediately said I've already failed.
So you need to get up there and melt the red ice, hit the switch to open up the door. Well, I don't think you were supposed to do that. Push it forward into that little nub and then to the right. I always just guess.
No.
No, that didn't do it.
I think I need the other one there. At least it's just walk through the door. Walk back through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is reset. Because it needs, are these touching or not? They are not, unfortunately.
You could you? Now you're about to push that one into a hole.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. And then you go this way.
Yep, I see what you're doing.
And then you go this way. And
Is fairy.
save the game. And then you do this. Climb.
That's a rusted switch. You're gonna need the hammer to push it.
And then you do this.
If they do Skyward Sword and release it as a standalone, they should do it so you don't have to use motion controls.
I don't even mind the need.
Not that I have a problem with them either, because they could be improved and refined and be a lot better on the Joy-Cons than it would be on a Wii Remote and a nunchuck.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind it, because I mean, granted, I'm playing Ring Fit, obviously a different thing, so I don't mind it. By the way, Ring Fit works pretty good.
Yeah, I want to get it.
Like, obviously you have to do it.
Right, and that's the point of it.
Alright, I think we're going to end this episode here, though. In the next episode, I'll talk more about Ring Fit.
Cool.
Alright, thank you very much. See you next time.
Bye-bye.